Prediction Podcast, Hate Me, Love Me, there's no in between. So you already know WW3 has actually started, but no one's really paying attention to it. So the factor is, what I'm saying is started is Israel was attacked by Iran by over 300, 400 drones, they said. Okay, cool. These drones was able to fly over massive lands. So you're saying they flew through everywhere. They flew all the way over to Israel, damn near, and they was shot down. 97% of the drones were shot down. Now you have Trump responding saying this would have never happened if he was still the president. Biden said he's not going to initiate an attack towards Iran. So, but you are still supporting Israel with the war against Hamas. It still is a clusterfuck. But you got to watch this news clip. It's crazy. I don't know if it's believable or not. It's just what they do, man. The whole world is a stage. You already know. Shout out to John Quan Phoenix. Joker 2 trailers out with Lady Gaga. It looks amazing. It is what it is. Because the whole world is a stage. That's what I'm referencing to that. Because that's what they use as their theme or their niche for the upcoming Joker 2 movie. Check this out, man.
Now that we know Israel via missiles and drones, the question we must ask is, how effective is that strategy, and does Iran's military aerial assets rival Israel's? To answer that question, I reached out to Jacksonville defense attorney John Hosbauer, a retired U.S. Navy aviator who served in the Middle East.
No, absolutely not. They cannot match Israel's state-of-the-art fifth-generation fighters and highly upgraded fourth-generation aircraft provided predominantly from the United States.
Well, how do they expect to go toe-to-toe with Israel in an air attack?
Iran has decided, because of sanctions for decades, they've held on to legacy technology that dates even back to the days of the Shah. And just continuously upgraded that old equipment. But what Iran has chosen to do is fight what is known as asymmetrically, okay? They will use low technology systems, but they will mass produce them.
In this case, the mass-produced low-technology systems are drones equipped with an explosive warhead or hundreds of pounds of explosives. The slow-moving drones can travel more than 1,000 miles. Israel officials say Iran launched more than 100 drones towards Israel. But what about Israel's Iron Dome defense system, which shoots surface-to-air missiles at anything attacking from the air?
Iran is hoping to overwhelm the existing Iron Dome. As effective and generally like a legendary status that it still has vulnerabilities. If you run out of missiles, you run out of missiles.
Retired Air National Guard Major General Doug Burnett says the conflict between Iran and Israel is very complex.
It might be the most complex run-up to a huge potential escalation in hostilities in that world. Iran's done a lot of things through proxies. Now they're doing it from their own homeland. The problem is Israel certainly has the weapon systems, and you can take that out to big weapon systems to do what they want to do.
Do you escalate so much where you respond with even, significant waves of air power and tactical strikes? You could go level a city. Okay, what then now? Does Iran respond to that? And
the world is a full stage, bro. You don't know what to believe anymore. The factor is that Iran actually using symmetrical old systems that this guy calls it, and Israel has the so-called Iron Dome, which is still vulnerable because it may run out of missiles because it does shoot these things out of the air. It doesn't matter, man. People still get hurt from shrapnel and debris that comes from the air. But the factor is, why are we as America still sitting there? Are we going to go against Iran now? You're already against Hamas, Israel, free Gaza, this, that, and third. It makes no sense. They're trying to get some type of legality to sacrifice the red calves to Israel. So they can sacrifice the red calves, the 4 red calves that they need to, and demolish a certain they want to demolish a certain sacred mosque of Islam, and this is why it's escalating so much. So with the war in the Middle East, as usual, Israel wants to eradicate the mosque and rebuild a podium and all that stuff. This is so-called the Antichrist is coming and everything like that. You can't make this up, man. The whole world is a stage. You don't know what to believe. You got AI taking over shit. Chat GPT. Pictures, you got dudes, it's like dudes dating robots. They don't even use Tinder no more. They create algorithms to date for them now. This is amazing. It's a hell of a time to be alive, and it's also the worst time to be alive, because you don't know where humanity's headed, man. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Prediction Station Podcast. Hate me, love me. There's no between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me out with the algorithm. Let me know what you think. Is Hamas winning or Iran's going to win? Is Israel on a decline or the U.S. is going to back them up? We ain't got time for war, but if we do got time for war, they don't want the election to happen this year. You already know. MAGA 2024. It is what it is.